Well, opposing them, we talked a lot about the German picks. Spain, they're looking a bit more normal for Europe, I think.
Yeah, Spanish side definitely look more in terms of European playstyle. They look by the book, basically.
Yes.
They're for the bigs and bans. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they face versus this kind of new and improved Germany.
I'm actually a little bit interested to see Lil running the Zill, because together, the second they see an opportunity, and they think they're going for the safe column.
Yeah, they're going to go for the blue buff. Lil's going to get stunned up. He's going to be pulled back. There's the German aggression, and this brings them the first blood. And the blue buff as well. Spanish side are fighting back. Darkbreaker's falling lower and lower. He's going to go down. Now, the Germans might have bit off more than they can chew because they're being fired here. And they're going to be chased out. And now, the disengage comes through. Are focusing on Spirit Sentinel rather than the Abyssal Dragon. We have Malak ulting in. Memorize is going to get knocked up. Bobby Cart's going to be chased down. The Marrow of Chaos is going to land out to Memorize. He's going to be killed as Happy picks up the kill and a rotation works out. But at the same time,
they're going to collapse in to try and sandwich, and this gets risky. They're in the same bush.
Yeah, Happy's going to find Omar there. Bobby Carnes has fallen already. Malak ultimate onto 3 people. This is going to mean that they're going to fall. German lose 3, and they are going to lose Lofar here as soon as Endurance end. But they do lose to themselves and re-0.
Yeah, it looks like Spain is coming through for the Abyssal Dragon, but the Germans already halfway done.
Yeah, Spaniel is going to come in. Darkbreaker is going to be half HP. Arrow of Chaos is going to land. And ReZero comes in from the side. He's fighting with low fire. Zill ultimate A is going to get used. The Abyssal Dragon still hasn't been claimed, but it's finally going to go to the Spanish side.
For this top objective, the Dark Slayer, and if they're able to lock this out, this will probably give them 1, if not 2 or more towers.
Yeah, if they get this Dark Slayer, we're going to have an initiation. Dark Slayer is going to be taken. Hawkeye is going to go in. It doesn't get it, unfortunately. Germans are going to be in a clash versus Spanish side as Bobby Carte is going to be focused on low fires, going lower and lower. They've lost 3, and this might be a little bit too much for the German side. The Spanish team with Dark Slayer buff knocking on their base.
Now with the Dark Slayer buff, they have so much extra to work with. This should be the tower going down, and that's the first high ground. Oh, Darkbreaker, this could be a major hole.
Darkbreaker is gonna go in. Gidinho falling lower and lower, but the turnaround is there. 4 members from the side of Spain are gonna take it. The tower is falling lower and lower here. Germans have 10 seconds until Lowfire and Bobby Cart come up. They have to hold their towers up until this point. Spanish don't go for the end just yet.
With 2 lanes completely wiped, you'll have the super minions coming through. There's no way for the Germans to win this easily, and I think there might be no way at all if they lose this final tower.
Yeah, Spanish side is gonna go in. Bobby Cart is gonna get knocked up. He's gonna find it out. Lil is gonna fall low, but the tornado is gonna keep him alive for that second longer. Germans have lost 3 though, and they're really low HP. They're gonna lose 5. That's an ace, and the Spanish side is looking to finish this game 1 here. They're going onto the core. They look so strong in game 1. And they haven't been answered.
That is a
German team.
Cannot stress enough, Bobby Cart on Crashed will make things very interesting. And I do think we have the pick bans here on screen.
Yeah, we have picks on the screen for people at home.
I think there may be some confusion there, but hopefully that's wrapped up by the time we get in game. Because we did see a great Crash over on Checkerton. He is one of the best Crashes in the game. I think Bobby Cart gives him a run for his money. Bobby Cart is an incredibly good Crash and an incredibly good tank, but they do play their playstyles slightly differently, even on the same roles.
Yeah, there is mix up for people that are thinking back at home. What is going on? Why are we talking about Bobby Cart being uncrashed? Well, that is indeed because the picks are switched around. So on the left side of the screen are the characters, then the German side pick. Right side of the screens, we have the Spanish picks.
Darkbreaker as well, Memorize joining in as well. They're looking for a gank. This is a very bold team fight.
The ultimate from Illumia is gonna do it. Metamorphosis is gonna come in. Arrow of Chaos is gonna connect. Lowfire is gonna be able to escape for now. Couple of auto attacks will do it. Teleonis is gonna find a kill. And now Bobby Cart is gonna be on the run with that quest. He's gonna be pushed out.
And then all of a sudden, Germany decides to send 3 members into the enemy jungle and hope for the best. Hawkeye up top here might have unlocked the thing we were looking for, though, is he's taking a close duel with Happy.
Yeah, the ultimate that comes through from Hawkeye. He managed to survive. For now, he's gonna take the kill. That is exactly what the German side need. It puts them on the board.
You can see Memorize is thinking about it, though. Darkbreaker is actually the player to commit. You do a Bobby Cart as well. This could be a hard contest, but they don't go for it. falling back when things get risky, and actually Lofire's still going to go down.
Lofire's going to go down. Happy's in the front line. Metamorphosis is going to come through. Murad ultimate. Will he be able to find Happy? Yes, he does. Lil is falling lower and lower. Bobbycard's doing all the work that he needs to do. He got the kill. Suddenly it's looking so good for the German side. Memorized is going to be in the back line onto ReZero. He needs to find a couple of more auto attacks. It doesn't find him. Meanwhile, Germany's doing this fight. It's not going bad. It's now going to get turned around as Stain picks up the kill, but Hakai up top is still pushing. Not going to look for this fight right now. The ultimate from Murad's going to clean one kill, and that is a quick kill onto Judinho, the carry player of the Spanish team. There's no way to jump on a Murad that jumps on you from halfway across the map, basically, is what it feels like when you're playing up against him. But we have a fight right now. Darkbreaker is not going to get the kill, but Memorize did claim that, so Chikitin's going to fall. Yeah, the high ground tower does fall. That means super minions are going to charge down the middle lane for the Spanish side. Oh, but Murad's falling lower and lower. He's gone down. Darkbreaker is out of the fight before it even starts. Illumia as well as Happy have both used their ultimates.
Dual vision. Happy's going to go in. That's a massive ult.
The ultimate coming through from Malak as well as Illumia. Darkslayer is going to be claimed by the Spanish team. Germans are falling apart. They've lost two. Bobbycard is going to fight versus two. Meanwhile, Lil as well as Malak are gonna be up top. Happy trying to find that kill. Bobbycard's falling lower and lower. ReZero is gonna give the chase. Will Bobbycard fall here? Chikitin's gonna go in. The knockup's gonna be there. Will they find a kill? Yes, they will, as they are gonna claim 3, and they got the Darkslayer as well. Yeah, as well as the shields that Happy has from the items, as well as the kit that Malak has in his own. I think, Germans are gonna go for the back door. Could it be? No, if they're gonna go for it, they're gonna lose. Happy is gonna spot this one out. He's gonna be a Malak ultimate. The ultimate's gonna come through. The knockup onto 3. Bobbycard's gonna be there. Will the Germans do the back door? It's halfway gone. It's a little bit more. Germans take it in a fantastic turn of events. That back door comes through, and they're gonna be able to lock up game 2.
I think this throws both teams completely out of whack. You're coming into it as Germany, and you're like, you've been on a roller coaster, but you have to see yourself as the primary victors. We saw in that pre-game intro reel, they were so sure they had this match. I talked to them at their hotel. They were really sure they had this match. They were thinking about the finals. They've got to take a massive step back, refocus here, bring your A game, because this just got 100 times more messy than they predicted.
Yeah, that is definitely true in the sense that if you think about the finals, you're not thinking about the game that you have on your hands right now, which is the Spanish side that they have to go through before getting to that final stage. Lil was there, and they found a kill onto Hakai, and now Spirit Sentinel is going to be done. And I like this. They did a quick Spirit Sentinel, which means that they can rotate down onto the bottom lane to contest this Abyssal Dragon, as we have a fight already. Judinho and Chikitin are both low. Malak and Lil are going to come in, and Chikitin's going to find himself in trouble. He's going to go down. Joker with the last auto attack, and now will Spanish side look for the contention? Went up. Oh, never mind. They're going to go. Will Malak ult in? He's not level 4 yet, so they're not going to ult in. Germany does secure that objective, as we have Happy in the midst of 4 enemy players. He's not going to survive that one, and Lil's going to come in from the backside. He's going to secure a kill, however. He's going to get the second, and he's going to fall after that, but no. ReZero comes in with the response. He's going to find Lowfire. Another auto attack. Bobbycard's in trouble. He's going to fall. Just like that, Germany's lost 4.
But the Germans are really pushing aggressively in a way that actually isn't at all how they normally play. And I'm going to be curious to see if this is punished.
Oh, Lil's going to get caught out. The ultimate by Suka's going to be their Malak ultimate, and a knockup from Zephys. Oh, no, sorry, not Zephys. Was there, but we have a fight, and Spanish side are going to be able to claim 1 life from this. Hakai's going to go down. Lowfire's the next to follow. They're going to get 2 kills in response to Lil falling. Initiation there. Violet did fall down. Memorize is going to be chased off by Lil. Oh, the battle rank is going to hit, but the CC immune is going to be... They're stunned after the dash away. Memorize is going to be in trouble, but that was a really good attempt at escaping.
Germany won the mid game. They did not win the late game last time. Now here's the tower push coming through. Lowfire is going to initiate.
The Defiant's going to be there. Bobbycard's going to activate an ultimate. He's going to do a lot of damage. As Spanish side are going to lose one of the Bayers already. Lil's going to go down as well. ReZero as well as Happy are putting down a good fight. They fight 2 in response. Will they actually? Yes, they will. Now they will. As 2 for 2 exchange right now, it's looking rather bad for Spanish side. rather than the high ground tower defense up top. Spanish side can finish this here, and now they can just go for the base. Happy's gonna be in the front line. Cleave's gonna come through the pushback from Bobby Card. He's gonna be in the midst of the enemy team. Happy's gonna jump in. Not Happy, Malik's gonna jump in. Being played as Happy. Hakai's gonna fall here. Lowfire. He's gonna be taken out. Germany has lost 3. It's looking so grim. They've lost 4, and that base is open for grabs. Spanish side once again looks so strong throughout all of that game.
Getting Malik out of the game makes it a normal game, right?
Yes.
That Malik, we haven't seen a ton of it in online play, and it's been devastating. Maybe you go, we just don't know how to play versus this tactic. Let's change it up, take the unknown element out of the game, stabilize into that normal play style that has worked so well for Germany.
Yeah, they're definitely taking the Malik out of the game. They don't want to face that, and we have picks on your screen seeing what everybody's going to be on here. And I think definitely taking the Malik out of the equation here for the Spanish side is really, really good thing to have, as we once again have a 1-for-1 mix-up in the drafting phase, because every one of these characters is actually in the other teams. So 1-for-1 going on the opposite teams.
It is in line. So I believe Hakai is probably running the Oromar, and the RA is probably being run by Happy. So it all makes sense if you just swap them around in your head. And challenged by Spain. Here comes Germany, though, and they've got a great opportunity.
Germany's gonna jump in. They're losing their life, though. 2 people fall in a split second there. Lil's gonna use an ultimate. He's gonna fall lower and lower, but Roz is gonna be chased out. Lowfire does not find the response, and just like that, 3-0 for Spain. Yeah, Abyssal Dragon is gonna fall to the side of Spanish, as AoV is gonna be used. Bobby Carnage is gonna be focused down by the 2 members of the Spanish side. Darkbreaker and Lowfire are waiting for their chance to come into this fight. And focus down ReZero. ReZero is falling solo. Nakros does jump in, but doesn't find any kills whatsoever. ReZero has used endurance, but Lowfire is gonna respond to that, take him out of the fight, as Lil is gonna jump in. He doesn't accomplish anything with it, and Germany put themselves on the board and get 2 kills. From the initiation, the German side did AoV Chaos is gonna land onto Bobby Cartridge. He's gonna fall lower and lower. He's gonna fall there, as we have Ross jumping in there. A lot of damage going on to Tell on us. He's gonna fall, but the response is there. Hawkeye's gonna spin the win. It doesn't happen for him, as they've lost 3, and Lowfire is gonna be on the run on the German side as well. Spanish took an excellent fight. Point as we aren't going to head into Dark Slayer right now. Spanish side did attempt to take it. It's going to go lower and lower, as the Zill ultimate has already been used. Lil is going to be on that Zill, but the secure from the Spanish side, they managed to take it home. In the end, Happy is going to be fighting versus 2 enemies. Bobby Carton is going to be a pain for him, as ReZero is going to be dashing around the fight. He's dealing a lot of damage. He's gonna find a kill. Happy is gonna jump over to a Memorize. He's gonna be focused. Now there's nothing Bobby Card can do, and Lowfire is gonna survive that as well. Yeah, we are closing slowly but steadily into the 6th slot territory. This is where the gold doesn't matter anymore, but we're gonna see Ari jump in. Happy gets a beautiful stun there, and the AoV Chaos is gonna come through. Darkbreaker's falling lower and lower. He has to run away with everything he has. Meanwhile, backline Hakai is doing what Hakai does, and he's gonna try to find a kill. He doesn't. Bobby Card's gonna be the next target focus. He's gonna dash out. The ReZero is gonna chase down all the carry players. Darkbreaker does rejoin the fight, and he does find a kill onto Eri. Just like that, we have 2-to-1 exchange in favor of Spain, as Darkbreaker's still looking for a fight.
Germany had a terrible fight there, but it looks like they may be able to get something going on. Darkbreaker, you're massively overextended. They do find the trade again.
Something. I think for now, these teams are gonna just kind of scout each other out and trying to find that Abyssal Dragon, or not the Abyssal Dragon, Dark Slayer pick up as just, I'm gonna eat my words, because Spanish team are looking for blood. They're going up top and they're gonna win, or they're gonna take the fight. ReZero is gonna be taken down. Judinho is in the front line. He has to run. Darkbreaker, or Hakai is actually gonna initiate onto him. Darkbreaker is looking for something. Lil's gonna go in. Will he find any kills? Memorize is so low, and he's gonna go down at least something for the Spanish side, but it's a 2-for-3 exchange.
But top and bottom lane are currently against them. Lil, though, he'll go for initiation.
Oh, Lil, that's a mistake. You can't initiate up against that. He has the respawn, though. He's going to come alive now, as he's going to try to find a fight. Hakai is a little bit too deep in the enemy team. They find 2. Germans have lost 2 members from this fight. Bobby Cart is going to be in the front line, as Spanish side are trying to focus him down. Chickenton is doing everything they can with ReZero. They're going to try to get Bobby Cart down. He's extremely tanky, but finally falls. This is looking so grim for the German side. He's gonna respawn.
That is a disaster.
Spanish side is gonna take that once again. It's now 2 up against 5 members from the Spanish side. Germans looking really, really crumbled right now.
It's one team fight for either team to, well, secure their chance at Game 5 or victory. Chickerton may have overextended here, but he will be able to get out. Happy, what on earth is this?
Happy's gonna initiate onto the backline members of Team Germany. He's gonna try to find a kill. He's gonna get stunned out, and he's gonna fall. It's 52 seconds for Happy and Hakai. And no, never mind. As they're gonna initiate back, Judinho is gonna be falling low. Spanish side are crumbling. Will the Spanish Armada fall?
Germany.
They find some kills. ReZero is doing such a huge work, but he's
Lord.
finally gonna go down. He's gonna respawn in 2 seconds. Chickerton's falling lower and lower. This is the last attempt from the Spanish side. ReZero is all that remains from the German and Spanish. ReZero's gonna pick up the kill. Oh my god, how does he do it? Chickerton is still alive, but it was just the ancestral glory.
Is there. Here comes the base push. Bodycard memorized. Low fire. This is all on you. Are you going to Game 5?
Yeah, this is the question, isn't it? The Spanish side, they do respawn. Memorized is the one that needs
low.
to be focused. He's gonna go down. Will the German team do it? They do it in a spectacular manner. They take out Game 4. And ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna go into Game 5. It's been such an exciting series as Germany closed this one out.
Chickerton, of course, running that crash. Keep an eye on both him and Bodycard, because they're both running their favorite tanks, and both of these players, I think, are some of the better tank players in the game. Azure over on Team France is also up there, but he's very, very aggressive. Both these players tend to be a bit more passive, really defining great space for their team.
Azure is a kind of interesting dice to roll because he switched from an AD carry role into support role. German side are gonna keep them busy. Meanwhile, down at the bottom lane, there's gonna be two clash, and he's gonna jump in. We have the Zephys, or not Zephys, sorry, Zill jumping into the midst of the enemy team, but Darkbreaker, there's no way you're getting out of this one. Chickerton cleans up the kill.
Is not by any means decided. Having those take massive damage actually for the Joker ultimate and the King's Glory, but neither one is enough to kill him. Both him and Chickerton will need to play carefully. The fact they've fallen so far back will make things interesting. There's Metamorphosis for an engaged though.
Into an arrow of chaos. Well, the initiation for them. The Zill ultimate comes through, but Bodycard's gonna follow. Hakai is falling lower and lower. Darkbreaker hasn't found any response kills. Hakai's gonna try to find a kill. He doesn't. But in the end, they do claim the life of ReZero anyway. So it's 2 for 2 exchange right now. Happy's gonna come in, and so will Zephys. Lil looking for those kills. Memorize is gonna fall. Darkbreaker falling low. Happy doesn't find the auto attack necessary to claim the kill, and suddenly it's 4 for 3 in this exchange. But at the same time, getting it this early in, that's really huge because you can start to gain a lot of map.
Darkslayer. So Spain go for an early initiation here. This is very risky, particularly because the entirety of Germany is here. Here's a Metamorphosis though from Chickerton.
Yeah, Chickerton's gonna be in the front line. Zill ultimate does come through. Darkbreaker's gonna be in the midst of 3 enemies. Bodycard's falling lower and lower. ReZero is gonna be focused down. Darkslayer is still in a fight. He's looking for action as he finds some. Chickerton is gonna be focused by low fire and Memorize. He's gonna miss the killing joke, but it doesn't even matter because Chickerton is a little bit too tanky, but he's gonna go down in the end anyway. Lil finds a response. It's 4 for 4 exchange right now. Will Lil find a kill? He won't find a kill. Memorize cleans it up, and that's an ace for German side.
We may be here for a while as the Darkslayer again is not going to be contested. Lil, that's a deep dive though. Bodycard needs to hold.
Lil is going to jump in with an ultimate. Metamorphosis has been activated as well. Low fire's going to go down. Hakai is killing Judinho on that backline. That is an important kill. They need to get it. Darkbreaker finishes it off, but the German players have lost their lives. ReZero is still alive. He's dealing a lot of damage. Darkbreaker is falling lower and lower. Hakai is suddenly in trouble, and just like that, Spanish team have claimed 4 lives and only lost 2 of their own. Golem had no chance to survive that. The Spanish are once again looking for what I would say is their initiation. I think Happy going this aggressive is the way that they want to play this fight. Metamorphosis on 2 people as Hakai did jump into it, but this is looking so good for the Germany. ReZero is falling lower and lower. Lowfire is doing all he can, and now Chickerton changes focus. Lowfire has finally fallen. 3 from the side of Spain have fallen as well. Germany only losing 2 members themselves. Lil is still fighting this out. How is he alive? He's gonna find the knockup and the kill! Insane play from Lil. He's gonna find a kill, and they're gonna find a push in the middle lane because
27 minutes into game. As a reminder, arena Valor matches typically take 10. Now, Darkslayer has been picked up. That's a mistake.
Backdoor. Hakai is gonna fall down. Will the Spanish recognize the backdoor? Memorize is gonna jump over the wall. He's gonna be slowed down. Memorize is tanking the base for now. Will he fall? He's gonna go down for the ancestral glory. Terror of Chaos is gonna be there. The auto attack's gonna be there. Knockup's gonna be there. Will they find the end? Memorize spot. And Germans find the end. What a finish! There's not much more that could have happened. Germans with such a close victory here. It's absolutely insane to see them come again, once again coming through with the split push out of nowhere.